8-6 does not tell you the whole story, but it sure tells you the A's waited too long. Today on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. I am your host, Booney, one name, all fire, no filters. I've been riding with this franchise since Ricky turned the base pass into a racetrack and the Bash Brothers sent baseballs into orbit. This isn't your casual recap. It's a war room for real A's fans, and tonight we are diving into the kind of game that tests your blood pressure and your patience. Slade Cecconi owned the A's for 8 innings. That's not good. For 8 innings. But in the ninth, the bats finally showed up. Langeliers went deep. Rooker and Andujar brought the heat. And for a second, it felt like a miracle comeback was brewing. But Tyler Soderstrom napped in the outfield and some late strikeouts left us just short. That's the kind of night we are breaking down. Frustrating, infuriating, and still somehow hopeful because we are not just watching, we are building the Las Vegas A's fan base, one pitch, one rally, one brutal loss at a time. This show, it's yours, guys. Got to take, drop it. Got a question, ask it. I'm not here to play it safe. I'm here to give this fan base the space it deserves. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. And do me a favor and hit that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. Leave me a review on Podbay or Apple. If I'm doing good, give me 5 stars. We're just getting started. Let's light up Vegas with something this league has never seen before. For 8 innings, it was miserable tonight, fellas. It was miserable in Cleveland. The A's looked like they were still on all-star break. Flat bats, flat energy, flat out lifeless. And then almost out of nowhere, the switch flipped. A 3-run rally in the 9th inning had Guardians fans sweating. Emmanuel Clase grinding in the A's, reminding us they could punch back. But as has been the theme too many times this season, it was too little, too late. Final score, Guardians 8, A's 6, and the box score only tells half the story. Let's go inning by inning, play by play, mindset by mindset, because this wasn't just a loss. This was a reflection of what the A's are trying to become. What do you guys got, man? Oh, yep. Jesus, here we go again. Yeah, that's how I felt for a while, for sure, bud. No question. I definitely felt that for a while. Sody Pop was out of it tonight. Sody Pop has been out of it at times. He's had that situation where it looks like he is just completely he's completely out of it. He's lackadaisical. This isn't the first time for him, Sam. He's done that before, man. Got to keep game close and score bunches to take lead. Falling that far behind, recipe to fail. Yeah, Jesus, it's the same story, right? It's pitching. It's pitching. I was surprised. I thought JP Sears was ready to go today. I thought he had a good ending to the first half. And to see him, and he looked good to start. I mean, what he strike out 4 of his first 6 batters, something like that? He looked awesome. What's up, Siphon? There's too many games we're out pitching just doesn't. They're so frustrating, for sure. Yeah, right off the bat, right? 6. What are we? 7-0. Yeah, and Sears got hit hard. He got hit hard. Urias, Shea wins on the bench. Poppy goes with Gio. Yeah. The thought behind he had the most success against Clase, right? Gio was hitting 364 against Clase. Had I see you, Vegas. Had the most success against Clase. I don't know if it was going to matter much. I get the decision. Was Gio my first choice? No. I would have gone with somebody else. I don't know if it would have made much of a difference, but yeah, I get it. And I get where Clase was coming from too. 99 games into the season, and the A's are still a stupid team. Soda should have known how many outs. Bill, he's been playing like this all year, man. Soderstrom has been playing like this all year. I'm going to go back a little bit, guys, to a series when we played in Milwaukee. And I did one episode. I went back to where the cover of the episode was, and the title of it was Culture Matters. Culture Matters. Pitching. Vegas, Booney, the countdown has begun. We're at 26. Yeah, I know. Bill, Sears is nothing better than a 4-starter. Well, on what kind of team, Bill? On a championship team, I don't know if he's even a 4-starter right now. Pitching, yes, but offense must respond to stay close because I get it. We put up 6 runs, though, at the end of the day. Sure, did 3 of them come in the 9th? Yeah. And Cecconi had our number the first time, too. This is the second time we got against him in June. He went 7 innings, pitched 3 hit ball. Rooker is becoming a very, very good A. Yeah, I don't want to lose Rooker a bit. Journey, I was waiting for you, buddy. Yeah, I know. I tell you what the big issue with this team is, guys. And again, going back to that Milwaukee series. Do you guys realize that Milwaukee, the Brewers, record-wise right now, is the 3rd or 4th best team in all of baseball? Their last 50 games, they have the best record in all of baseball, 35-15. I said it when we play them in Milwaukee. Culture matters. It's more important to have the right player than the best or most talented player. Culture matters. And if you remember mid-season, Milwaukee was struggling. And what did that manager do? What's his name? Murphy? He called everybody out. And like I said, right now, they are arguably the best team. I mean, they're playing the best ball in all of baseball right now. Culture matters. And right now, that's what the A's are missing. They have some guys that are there, like Bamboo, Rooker. No, if we trade him, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. If we trade Rooker, I am going to lose my you-know-what. If we trade Rooker, I'll lose my mind. Rooker is a perfect teammate. He is a perfect player. He is exactly who you want on your team. I will lose my mind if we move Rooker. Lose my mind. Honestly, guys, I'll be honest with you. If they offered Juan Soto for Brent Rooker right now, and let's say Juan Soto was Brent Rooker's salary or vice versa, I wouldn't take the trade. I think Brent Rooker for the A's gets us more wins than Juan Soto. You may think I'm crazy, but culture matters. Culture matters. And who you have on your team matters. You have to have the right guys. There's a reason why the A's won for so long with not having a very high payroll. You don't need to have a high payroll. You just have to get the right guys in baseball. I will lose my you know what. Pop Soda in the infield, he's an infielder. Jay Souls, I mean, he hasn't played a bad left field. It's his whole attitude, man. It's his attitude. It's his sense of urgency. He's 23 years old. I get it. I mean, we talk about Butler having that. It's more Soderstrom right now. Yeah, that Acuna throw was nuts. And how about that guy loafing it for the Yankees? I don't see the A's trading the current stars. The only thing I might see them doing, Jesus, is Jeffrey Springs. Sears is way too hittable. Flea, he was good. The last few outings before tonight, he was good, bud. Tonight he got hit. He got hit bad. Sears' first innings were good and just needed a little bit of offense to score some runs for him. Yeah, no matter how you twist it, though, Veg, I mean, the kid went, what was his finer numbers? I mean, no matter how you twist it, you could twist it all you want. 4 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs. I don't care. That's just bad no matter what. Why would you trade Rooker? Yeah. Hey, Journey, you and I agree. They better not. So what's going on organizationally with Jump, Morales, Perkins as relievers recently? Just pure innings limit. Not sure what's going on. Well, Jump and Morales have been getting hit. Bit bad. They're not ready. And I've been saying it for a long time. They're not going to be ready next year. They're young. They're 21 years old. Jump got hit tonight, I believe. If I'm not incorrect, I saw the score. I knew it was his. I don't think he started though tonight. You know what? Let me check his final numbers. I'll check that in a minute when I come back from this break. But they're getting hit right now. Perkins, you got to remember one thing. I want you to remember when you're talking about Perkins and Morales and Jump, there's a big difference between the 3 guys, and that's age, right? Jump and Morales is 21 years old. Perkins is 25. That's a big deal. I'm going to cover more of that in just a minute. It's summer. The A's are waking up late, and every inning feels like a roller coaster. And you know what makes that chaos even more fun? FanDuel. Whether you are sweating out a 9th-inning rally or betting on Rooker to go yard again, FanDuel turns every pitch into pure adrenaline. You are already living and dying with every swing, so why not throw some skin in the game? While your friends are wasting money on overpriced sunscreen, you could be betting that Langeliers get hot when it matters. I use FanDuel because it's easy, fast, and clean. Payouts hit quick. Odds are sharp. And when the A's go quiet for 8 innings, one bet can keep things electric. Whether it's riding Rooker's homer streak or sweating out the over on Cecconi's strikeouts. FanDuel keeps me engaged until the final out. So download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today and get in on the action. Because if you are going to suffer through an A's rally that comes 2 innings too late, you might as well profit from it. New to FanDuel, new customers can bet just $5. Get $150 in bonus bets if your first bet wins. Open the FanDuel app today or visit FanDuel.com to get started. Really hard to have a decent culture, no stadium, absent owner. We can't even give our players props on social media. Culture starts from the top. Yeah. Jay Souls, you're right. You're right. But as far as what we're seeing on the field, right? That also has a lot to do with what's going on in the clubhouse. And we can't blame everything on the minor league stadium and this and that. It is what it is. I'm not disagreeing with you. But when we have Tyler Soderstrom, who's played lackadaisical on a number of occasions, this ain't the first time he's done that. We've talked about him and Butler on many occasions. Bad body language, no sense of urgency. It's been them too, man. For most of the year. Severino, same type of deal. It's, you know, I mean, as far as the absent owner, I mean, what owner is really there? I mean, yeah, do we have the most ideal owner? No, man, we don't. Absolutely not. But who does? Who does? Sodi is fine and left. I agree with you, Brandon. I agree with you. I like the seeing the fight in the ninth too. It was good. It made I had a real bad feel for 8 innings. I was like, here we go again, man. Same crap. Was Jump okay tonight, Siphon? Okay. I didn't see his thing. I just saw the final score, and I saw 7-6, I think. And I did see Jump pitching. So I thought it might have been him, but I haven't seen the box score or anything. Gid was okay today. I mean, what did he do? He went, he threw an inning, 15 pitches, 2 hits, 1 run. He struck out the side. You know, he's been all right. I liked him. I like the movement on this ball. I still like Ginn a lot, man. Has the A's signed any of their draft picks? I do not know, Bill. Good question. I haven't checked on that. I don't think they have as of yet. I don't think they have, which I don't think is uncommon, right? It's been a few days. I'm not sure. Let me check on that. If I was Clase, Sears go to the pen. Who would you replace him with? You go, Ginn and Perkins? Guys, we're all over. Now hey, hang on a second. You know what, guys? Forget you guys are full of it. The last time we were on this, half of you guys said if there was one guy you guys wanted to start, it was JP Sears. Now I'm remembering. You guys wanted JP Sears 2 weeks ago as your best starter. Now you want him in the pen? Let's see what he's got in the last 2 outings. Hang on. You guys are on. Let's see what we have. Against the Braves, 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs. That's okay. Against the Giants, 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs. I mean, he had a scoreless streak for a while against the Rays. He did not pitch against the Rays. Against the Yankees, I think he pitched okay. 5 2/3, 2 hits, no runs. I mean, he's been all right. I could see Springs, Lopez, and Perkins leading our rotation next year. I don't hate that. It's just a lot of unknowns in that, right, Grav? We got Springs. Yeah, it's his first year back. We're a full year in a couple of years. And he's been great as of late. Arguably one of the best left-handers in the American League. I don't think, as of late, he's one of the best left-handers in the American League. I don't think there's an if on that. Lopez, yeah, same thing. Last 5 or 6 starts has been awesome. And then Perkins, we don't know, but I hope so. If I'm sitting here and depending on that for next year and having a good year, I'm a little shaky on that. Shorter guys make better. All right. We don't have a city. We got 14,000 inadequate coaches keep their jobs. It's rough. Jay Souls, how is Tampa Bay in the playoffs then, bud? How is they in the playoffs? And first of all, it's not a 14,000 seat stadium. Okay. It's about a 10,000 seat stadium. Okay. They got 4,000 to supposedly fill that burn out there in that grassy area. It's a 10,000 seat stadium. But I hear you, Jay. Check out the Raiders Shea 19. If anyone else want to see weekly updates on stadium build, it's better camera. Is that right? Okay, cool. Gravity. Lopez is definitely going to be traded. No way. We better not trade Lopez. Stop it, Vague. 3 innings, 2 hits, 1. Wow, that is good. That's legit then. They brought him out of the pen, huh? I was wondering, because I caught the 8th inning of that game, Saiphon. And I'm like, dude, what is he still doing in there? Jump. And then I realized he came out of the pen. Journey, yeah, me too, Journey. I'm with you there, man. Keep Sears in the rotation. He's been good. He had a rough outing today. I'm with you. Today was a bad outing of Sears, but give a ton of innings. I love him as their number 4 starting pitcher. I like I said, last 4 starts, 5 starts. I mean, it's been something like 20-something innings, 3 runs. He's been good before tonight, obviously. How realistic do you think we see Jamie Arlene on the mound? Could he do as what we have right now? I want to keep these guys. I want to give them their time, J Souls. Right? 21 years old. Jesus, this thing. What is going on, guys? Sorry, guys, I lost voice right now. Picture, but I think you guys still got me on the voice. I'll work on the picture and get you guys back up. Yeah, Jamie Arnold right now, guys. I mean, I want to slow down on bringing these guys up fast, right? Here's the deal. Here's my theory on all these guys, right? Here is my theory on all these guys. If they can pitch at AAA level, right? If they can pitch at the AAA level and they can dominate at the AAA level, I'm all for bringing them up. I have no problem bringing. They got to prove they can pitch at the AAA level. If they can't show they can pitch at the AAA level, what's the point of even bringing them up? That's my series. That's my deal. So show you can pitch at the AAA level. I have no problem with it. Remember, Jason Alexander dominated at AAA. Anthony Maldonado dominated at AAA. So sure, to answer your question, Jamie, Gage Jump, Luis Morales, if they can dominate at that AAA level, bring them up. Bring them up. But if they cannot, forget about it. Severino tomorrow. I hope he's good stuff to show. Yeah, me too. Hey, that's half the battle with the big start tomorrow is just simply, I want to get rid of the guy. I want him to have a good start, for the A's, but I want him to have a good start just simply so we can freaking ship him, man. I want to ship that guy so bad. What do we got here? Personally, I don't see a single starting pitcher that should automatically be earning a starting spot next season. If Jeffrey Springs is still with the ball club, I mean, I think he gets a spot. No? Severino could get his head right. He'd be the best number 4 starter in our division. At $22 million a year. I mean, I want Severino out, man. I want him out. If they are able to find a suitor, Severino will be. Will they have to eat a bunch of salary? That would be part of the trade, Bamboo, right? That would be part of the deal on the trade. So the A's got him paid this year, but that's the idea. He has $22 million due next year and $22 million due the following year. Well, it's a player option, and he's going to opt in for that. So, yeah, that would be part of the negotiations. I don't think the A's are going to let him go and eat the salary. And I don't want that either. I don't want to package Severino with a good player. I'd rather just help him get a little better and be our number 4 starter. I don't disagree with that, Graf. I don't disagree. Like a Jeffrey Springs and a Severino, you mean, just to kind of, you have a really good contract and then you have a bad contract. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. But tomorrow we back at it at 4:10. Sorry about the picture on this one, guys. This stinks. I don't know what happened. The A's probably did it. But one things I don't want to happen. If we trade Rooker, I might take I might call it a year. I will lose my mind if we trade Rooker. That's all I'll say. I will lose my mind if we trade Brent Rooker. I like our infield. I like Muncy. And we had another issue tonight about the calling off guys. You see Soderstrom and Andujar almost collide? He's not pitching good, though, Siphon. I did watch that game. He got hit tonight. Same thing. He hasn't been pitching good. Now, again, I saw him in the 3rd inning. He was walking it seemed like he was walking the stadium. He gave up a couple runs. I know his last couple outings weren't good. I mean, I don't think he's ready, Sci-Fi. I don't blame him for not being ready. I mean, he just got back it's his first year back in what? A year and a half, 2 years? Severino and Lopez package. Yeah, maybe. They will trade Sevy to the Blue Jays or some big market team that, yeah, I agree with you. I think there's been a lot of rumors with regard to the Blue Jays. I would love to get Santander for Severino. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't think the Blue Jays will do that. Santander has a lot of money left on his contract, but I mean, we have to replace the $22 million Severino's making anyway. So, like, it wouldn't really hurt us getting Santander or someone major because we're going to have to spend that elsewhere no matter what, just for the revenue sharing. So that should be interesting, but I don't know. I like Jacob Lopez a lot, man. I like Jacob Lopez a lot. You know what I could see? I could see a Severino and Mason Miller package. I could see that. I could totally see that. I wouldn't hate that. But then again, like other teams are talking about making Miller a starter. Okay, if other teams are talking about making Mason Miller a starter, then why the hell aren't we playing around with that? Why wouldn't we mess around with that? Because it was my interpretation and my understanding that the only reason we're not making Mason Miller a starter or trying there is just physically. Whatever. I want Andujar out too, man. Same thing tonight with him, man. Soderstrom and Andujar almost bumping into each other. What's that all about, man? How come it's happening so many times? Trading Rooker or Shea, if we are going to be serious in Vegas, will be the same old days. Are you saying you want to trade Rooker or you want to keep him, J Souls? What are you saying there? I don't think they care about his results. Just being healthy is all they care about. Mason Miller? Or Waldachuk? Yeah. I like him. Waldachuk reminds me of like a little bit of a Jeffrey Springs, change of speeds, nasty, lefty, comes at that angle. He reminds me of a little Jeffrey Springs, man. Urias will go before Miggy. Mason Miller is our best pitcher. He should be the ace of our rotation. Listen, if he physically can be a starter, then yes, the A's should be trying him as a starter. For sure. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. It was good that listen. We competed tonight. We were right there. The game was exciting. He's still hurt, and they are not sure when Santi will be back, but could get Ricky. Yeah. I don't hate that at all, Journey. I don't hate that at all. I don't mind giving up Mason Miller, believe it or not. If any of young guys are going to go, I don't mind it being Mason Miller. Yeah. So anyway, hey guys, sorry about the video. I know you guys are seeing pretty old face here, but I'm going to cut this one a little short tonight, figure out what's going on the camera. I'll be back tomorrow, fellas. As always, appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen today. For your second listen, check out the all-new Locked On MLB Game Night. Every game, every night, all season long. Get local analysis on a national scale. Find MLB Game Night on Locked On MLB, on YouTube, or wherever you listen to your podcast. I'll check you guys out later. Sorry about that, and we'll get this all fixed for tomorrow. Later.